Hello everybody, we are back with another YouTube video, not filmed by myself, filmed by Sam. This is going to be titled as Legs with the Strongest UK Natural Bodybuilder, probably the strongest bodybuilder for legs in the UK. Just happens to be an 18-year-old called Will Holmes. Will's been on the channel once or twice before, if I'm not mistaken. I've coached Will since he was 15, 16, and he has made, I'd say, some pretty considerable progress. 9-plate pendulum, fucking 310 plus kilo deadlift for a double. So basically, as a 27-year-old enhanced bodybuilder, I've somehow decided to train legs with an 18-year-old natural who is stronger than me. Probably one of the most stupid things that I think I've ever agreed to, especially considering I literally have one knee that works, but I mean, you got a lot of it. We're also joined by Jacob Tipper. So obviously Jacob is on stage for this year. I got a photo of them like a year and a half ago, and I literally said the two best natural teens in the country. Jacob obviously isn't natural anymore, but Jacob's 21, absolute freak. Like basically, I've just decided who's my most genetically enhanced, just who's the biggest fucking stupid, who's got the most stupid genetics out of everyone I coach. Cool, these two, let me train and let me get slaughtered. Now, hopefully I can hold my own against both of them on some things. The pendulum, the leg presses, I don't know. But basically, it's just going to be, we all try and kill each other, see if we survive. If anybody of us comes out of this session without an injury, I'd be quite surprised. I think we're probably going to be a little bit crippled over the next few days. And hopefully, it's for your guys' entertainment. So please, before this video starts, click like, drop a comment, subscribe, because I fucking need it. So basically, guys, if I survive, that'll be an achievement. So please like, comment, subscribe, because I'm literally doing this for none other than your guys' enjoyment. This is not going to be fun, but it will be fun. I'm trying to make it sound dramatic. It will be fun. So yeah, cool.
Hello, I'm Will Holmes. I am 18 years old. I'm about just over 100 kg. I'm pretty strong at legs. I'd say it's my main strength. I am good at deadlift as well, but yeah, I've deadlift over 300 kg, and I can pendulum squat over 8 plates, hack squat, side hack squat over 8 plates, gymnast hack squat over 8 plates. Yeah.
I'm Jacob. I'm everything Will is, except I'm older, weaker, lighter, and probably gayer. Objectively, if we look on the stats, I'm a better bodybuilder though. That's what matters.
Right, so you can tell everyone's being a bit serious because nobody's talking. Yeah, everyone's got headphones in. I even got my headphones out because I was like, guess everyone's putting headphones on. Funnily enough, I feel like when you start out, when I was these boys' ages, yeah, I sound so old. This isn't just depression maxing today, guys. But when I was these guys' age, I would like say to everybody around, go to me, Finn, fuck off, leave me alone. I would like sit in a corner, go and deadlift, a warm up, then walk over and sit somewhere else and no one can distract me. I feel like the older you get, the more that you get a bit more, I'm quite confident I know I'm going to deadlift a good amount today. But when I was younger, it was like, if I don't deadlift a good amount today, I'm going to kill myself. Where right now, those thoughts are there, but not towards deadlifting, towards getting mugged by fucking teenagers. So yeah, either way, warm-ups now. We did like a few warms on a ham curl just to make sure we didn't tear a hamstring. No promises, you don't know, still might happen. And then yeah, I don't know what we're going to go for. For me, I did 300 for 4 the other day, felt quite easy. Tempted to do 320. Will, I think, is going to go for 300 for 4. And then for Tipper, I'm not too sure. I don't know. He hasn't pulled from the floor. He's been deadlifting. He's been RDLing, sorry, as his hinge. But I've seen him pull like 260 for reps. So maybe like a 280, I'd say. So 280, 300, maybe 320. We'll see. So, yeah. Come on, Jacob. Yeah, lovely. Come on. Sick, man. Really, really good. Mate, that moved so easy. Like, if in hindsight, you probably should have done 280 for like 3 or 4. Because I feel like when you're doing that much load, the difference of like 10 kilos isn't that much, because it's still obviously it's a lot of weight, but you moved it so easily. So like it wouldn't have been you go up 10 and you drop 4 reps, 3 reps, you know, you probably lose 1, if that. Hell yeah. Yeah, Sam, give me a fucking minute. Don't video me yet, bro. Ugh. Oh, I definitely felt something like pop in my lower back, like on that first rep. I was like, don't know what that is. Probably a disc, just. Right, so we're all basically, Will's done his set, did 300 for 2. I did 320 for 2. Definitely have messed my lower back up. Like, genuinely, like me moving foot to foot, painful. Me doing this, painful. Jacob was watching us, and as always with Jacob will be like, I want to do another. So me and Will are only going to do one set, I think. Jacob's going to do, he's never done 300 before. He's going for it now. So he did 270 for 5, and it fucking flew. Obviously 300's heavier, but I think if he wants it, he'll have it. I said to him, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to get it for 0 or you're going to get it for 1. You know, get it for 1, as you may see now, it's only going to be good for you. Bro, roll the bar forward, man.
I can't do that.
What, do you have to? Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Sound? Feel heavy? Yeah. Good stuff. So, yeah, Jacob didn't get it, unfortunately, but he got 275, which is still a lifetime PR. Now, I'm going to have to designate you boys to put the weights away. Will, you're going to do, you doing one set or you doing another? Yeah. I'd look at it and think, the load you're going to be lifting, is it worth to do? Like, you did 300 for a double. On that bar, that's probably a bit of a PR. You know, it doesn't feel as good as your usual bar, I'd say. Yeah, like that 320, I was like, I'm happy with that because Jesus Christ, it felt fucking heavy. So if you think there's a second set, there's not going to be that much quality, let's just leave it. There's no point like digging yourself into a big hole.
Yeah, I feel like take out all the legs.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it out on the pendulum. It's crazy. Imagine being 18 and being like, I'm so annoyed I got 300 for a double and not 4 reps. Like, that is such like a first world problem, you know? It's like, oh no, you know, I only have a £1 million house, not a £2 million house. Or, oh, you know, I'm so annoyed I've got a 250k Lamborghini Urus, but not a 300 grand one that's top spec. This fucking guy. So, yeah, for me, definitely one set. That genuinely may be the only set I do in this entire session. But I'm hoping my lower back, once it loosens up a bit, I can actually do some productive work. If not high rep stuff for me, just watch the boys. Which to me, to watch some younger lads, he said to me, I get to go into a gym, not train, and just watch teenagers all day. Sign me up, guys, sign me the fuck up. So yeah, that's that for a deadlifts. 320 for 2, 2 at 300 for 2, and 270 for 5. Pretty good. Okay guys, so update on me. Yes, a little bit injured. Annoyingly, I wish it was worse because I can walk around, I just have like, almost feels like a crippling glute pump into my lower back that feels a bit mashed up. So I can't really breathe or brace that well, but I can do leg extensions, I can do hand curls. I imagine I'll be able to do some pull downs, just compound work. My lower back will not be able to handle it. The joys of getting old, I guess, but also as well, like, the annoying thing is I did 300 kilos last week for 4. I did 320 that I've already done. Yeah, it was a new bar, but literally happened on like the initial pull. And I felt it immediately and thought, it's not painful. It's not like I've slipped a disc. This is, I joked to Sam, I was like, this is what happens when people slip discs and they say, I've slipped a disc. It's not. It's just for this session and for probably the next 2 or 3 days, getting in and out of the car or in and out of bed is going to be a little bit, a bit of a challenge. But and the best thing is, Sanaya is not home. So getting out of bed tomorrow morning, oh my God, I can't wait. That's going to be fun. I'm going to literally have to like bounce, create momentum and just hope that I fall onto my legs. So yeah. Or fall onto my feet, basically. So yeah, so basically the session today is now going to be, for me, annoyingly, probably leg extensions, hamstring curls of the single leg and then dual leg kind, and into single leg for partials. So much fun. But I actually get to watch the boys train legs pretty heavy. And to be fair, even if I actually wasn't injured, if I wasn't like, that's my lower back on, I would still not be doing 7-8 plates on a pendulum. Like, I would only do a plate or 2. So the only thing I can't really do is just a leg press. I can do the isolations, which would be cool. And then, like, I made a joke saying I can still pose a front lat spread and a most muscular. So as long as I get content and do a physique update at 300 pounds, even though my lower back's fucked, life is good. So yeah, not the end of the world. Next few days I'll be cool. It's just a bit annoying when it's in the moment. You're like, oh, I was joking about getting injured. And like, it's not an injury. It's just like irritation. So yeah. Sucks to be me, but at the same time, this is why you don't ego lift and do a 2 rep max, even though it wasn't really ego lifting. Maybe it was. Who cares? So, Will's on the pendulum. Jacob from the Pendulum. I'm going to pass the microphone over to Jacob, because I'm just going to do leg extension and ham curls, and I'll come over and support them for their sets. Won't be able to spot them because I can't bend over. Literally, I will not be able to help them push the weight up, but I can be there in moral support and go, come on, boys. So yeah.
Hey, have you got some more?
Come on.
Nice. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And again. Come on. Yeah.
Nice.
And again.
I can't be off in high reps. I should have gone for more on my set. Should have stopped at 7. Because in your head it feels harder.
Yeah, what out of interest, what's like the heaviest high rep set you've done on there?
I've done 7 for 15.
Fucking hell.
That's, yeah. I've done 6 for 20 a while back, but I'm not going to get lower than that.
Stand here and just give us come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Good. Yeah. Come on. Drive. Yeah, go again. Come on. Yes. Good. Come on. One rep. Come on. Go for one. Come on, Will. Throw it up. Yeah, lovely. Good. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Lovely. Yeah, come on. One more.
Right guys, so I'm not fully cooked, but weirdly enough, like, I got a massage gun, did a bit of my lower back, and it actually feels all right. I don't think I'll be able to do much lower compounds, but I can definitely do some rows. So, smoked Will on some rows. The 2 sets that me and Will have gone against each other on, I beat him. So, as much as I've lost in every aspect, and by the time that Will's my age, he will be so much better than me. That's only because I'm coaching him, and he's signed a 20-year contract. He's never allowed to leave. But if anything, like, I'm quite proud that I'm actually beating him on something. So prime row, 6 plates and a, oh no, 6 plates at 6 or 7? Oh, 6 or 7, 6 or 7, so bad. Yeah, 6 plates and then 10 on top, and then 5 plates. I've done way more than this, but again, trying to get into it's quite tough. So yeah, 2 sets here, Jacob's doing the Nautilus compound row because his rotator cuff's a bit fucked. So it's basically who's the least injured, and somehow the strongest one of us is. Like, he's the least injured. Doesn't make sense. This is the equivalent. So Michael Owen, when he was playing, scored against like a 14-year-old in goal. Right. Like, he was for a YouTube video or something. Yeah. And he like afterwards celebrated. And the guy was like, well done mate, he's 14. Professional footballer, scored against a 14-year-old. That's what this session's like. I'm finishing a movement going, fuck yeah, just beat Will Holmes. And it's like, yeah, well done mate, he's 12. Like, it's not really that impressive, he's 12. I don't know. Whew, sick man, really good. Yeah, right, so, on to Jacob, legs. Yeah, is that a bit shit? So. Right, so Will's doing 7 plates total on a hip press. I've done this before when I was 125 kilos, assisted, healthy, like knee-wise, and it was tough. And bodybuilding is such a weird thing in regards to genetics, where, like, as I said at the start of the video, I mumble my words, but basically, these two have like the most stupid genetic profiles ever when it comes to shape, muscularity, strength, like age relative to those improvements. Like, there's not many people that are like this at this age, and it's, for some reason, bodybuilding is one of those where people know genetics plays a huge role, but you'll have people be like, oh, I can outwork them. Like, you genuinely can't, because these guys work hard. And when you mix, if these guys train at all, like they're at all on it, they track their meals occasionally, they train a couple times a week. No matter what you do, I'm sorry, like if you're watching this and you have average genetics, like I hear people so many times, like, I can outwork this, and it's one thing that I feel like is so not even spoken about. You don't, like, I've coached hundreds of people. Most people look at me and say, Reece, you've got really good genetics, and I do. It's nothing like these boys. It's like, I'm like, let's say maybe an 8.5 out of 10. Will, for his strength, is like a 1 in a gazillion. Like Jacob, there's only been 2 teams to ever win natural overall titles in the UK. Jacob's the second one. So it's like, you see these sort of things and you see these traits and you mix that in with these guys being fucking relentless. It's like, it's no surprise, absolutely no surprise. They're perfect in every way. It's probably the most I've ever been nice to either of them. But as a result, you see some fucked up shit where it comes to, like, you see load and you're like, huh, what? And then you see their physiques and you're like, okay, cool. Like I said, I remember being 18, I remember being 21. I did not look anything like these guys. And I mean, at 27 to be 300 pounds and 250 on stage, that's quite a cool achievement. Like I said, won't compare to some of the things that you see like in the next few years from these guys and the other people that you see on social media. They're just aliens. Easy, Will, come on. Good, come on, Will. Come on, Will. Drive! Ready? Yeah. Up! So.
I was slipping out.
Yeah, pushing you up. You almost need like a seatbelt to hold you down. Maybe, something like that.
Maybe.
Sit, man. That actually done on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I think I've done 8 before, but I only got 4. So.
Yeah, okay. That's easy, man. Really good. Right, guys, so that is the session. For me, obviously, lower back. To be fair, towards the end, actually wasn't that bad. So we did the isolations together. Overall, very good session. Yeah. I'd actually say, funnily enough, Will probably came out of this session the worst in a strange way. Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. We were about to pose and Will literally about blacked out while he was posing, and he kept saying, I just feel so sick. I feel so sick. But that being said, like your sessions, you probably wouldn't do all of that in a row, would you?
Not all 3, no. No. I think, yeah, I wouldn't be as much as I normally do, but it was 3 big compound lifts really. Yeah. And a row as well. But
and you also like did, obviously the 300 was heavy, but it was like obviously on a different bar. Yeah. Then obviously that's a challenge. The 8-plate hip press as well, and then that pendulum, that was so unfucking safe. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I think it's like the high rep hip press as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. So yeah, basically, really good session. Jacob, obviously, like you did, what was it, 270? Then what did you do on the 7 plates, 7.5 plates?
7.5 from the Pendulum.
Yeah, crazy. And then 6 plates, and then what was it on the hip press? What did you do there? 7 plates?
Yeah, same plates.
Crazy. Yeah, so then Will did 8 plates on the hip press. So like, again, like numbers wise, just fucking stupid. Like, it's funny because like I class obviously both of these. Like, I don't really see what they do when it comes to training clips. I see them so much, and I'm just like, yeah, sound, that's pretty cool. And then when you see it in person, you're just like, I've seen so many people do that pendulum, not do that load. I've seen so many people do the hip press, not do that. Like, the best hip press I've ever done was I think 7 plates, and Will just does 8 plates and like just makes it look easy. I'm just like, okay, cool, yeah, sounds sick. So basically, I'm like, after this, I'm like sick. I'm hoping my lower back's all right in a few days because I want to fucking full send that hip press. I'm literally going to be watching Will's setback in my mind, Jacob's setback in my mind, thinking, oh, I need to do this. So obviously, appreciate both of you boys making the travel. For Jacob, it was a few hours. For Will, it was like, what, hour and a half? 2?
Hour and a half, yeah.
Hour and a half. For Jacob, it was like 3.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, it's a long drive back. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed this video. Obviously, I will say as a trio, I think like especially it's annoying my lower back was a bit injured, but like we always do quite. I feel like it's always a good time.
Yeah, especially like lower body stuff.
Always similar loads as well.
Yeah, like it's all quite similar. Like I'm a bit ahead on, like for example, when we did the prime rise, a little bit ahead of Will. Jacob obviously a bit injured, but like we're all kind of similar strength, which is really fucking cool because I feel like rarely ever do you find people that are like similar or at least like within working weight where you're like, oh, I'm on this but I'm on that. And I feel like when you train with those people, sort of people, it's really fucking cool. And obviously I had the pleasure to coach both of them. So obviously thank you boys for making the trip.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, like, comment, subscribe. I'm guarantee 100% we'll do more videos in the future. We'll probably do one maybe before you start prep, so in a few months, and then potentially in prep, which would be hilarious. That'd be like when you slain like the last, like the final boss. Will's 2 weeks out, and then Jacob's so much stronger than him. Yeah, Jake, you'll be in prep as well, but you'll be assisted.
Yeah.
So Will'll be a skinny natty, and Jacob will be a skinny enhanced dude. But at least as an enhanced dude, you're probably going to be a bit stronger. So basically, what we'll do is we'll keep doing these videos every couple of months, and we're going to slowly see Will wither away, fill out less of this hoodie that he's barely taken off because he's literally just wants to stay clothed up, and then we'll get him when he's like 2 weeks out, and we'll be like, right, well, let's do 7 plates, and he won't be able to do it, and then it'll be like we've beaten the final boss.
Stay in that league forever.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, and then we'll never train again. That'll be the last session we do. We'll never train. And we'll be like, well, nah, bro, you're not strong enough to train with this, bro. Yeah. So yeah, right, that's that. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. See you later. Bye. Everyone say bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.